Hey guys, I'm back. Today's just kind of be another schizo day, just another good talking day. So I'm gonna talk about a little bit what Terraria is and like kind of how to play, but I'm probably gonna get lost and go off track a bunch because respectfully, uh, I might be autistic, so shit. Y'all learning new things about me already. Um, and I might die this episode because I have decided I'm gonna, well, y'all will see. I'm gonna go down this cave, and it's cave dwelling never goes well. That's just like a rule of Terraria. Um, I'm gonna stop saying Jesus Christ. I almost said it again. Oh my God, I said it again. Whatever. So, Terraria, like I said before in the other episode, Terraria was kind of a golden chest. Terraria was kind of a game that I found on chance because I enjoyed Minecraft so much, but I wanted a different pace than a shooter. Is this a trapped chest? Hold on, I might need to focus. No, but I see the, okay. Uh, I kind of found it with my friends, an old friend whom I used to hang out with, who, I don't know, shit, he could still see my videos. I don't remember. I used to record with him about 5 years ago. Uh, so shout out Brett, I guess, if you're watching this. Other than that, uh, that just made me want to talk about something else. I'll get to it later, but let me try to be a little bit more on track so y'all aren't as lost. Um, that was a boulder. So yeah, speaking of friends that I used to play with, I found it with my buddy Brett, and we used to play a ton, and we would always just try to. We never really focused on like building the world up. We always would focus on how how do I put this? Just not speed running, but it was always on beating the game and being not really better than each other. No, not better than each other at all, actually. We would actually work in communion to beat the game as fast as we could. And back then, we we knew damn near nothing about the game, so the most exciting part was figuring out everything we didn't know about the game, which was damn near everything because we didn't know a damn thing about the game. So to starting Terraria is it's very dependent on what game mode you're playing on. If you're playing on normal, where you don't lose your stuff, you just lose your coins when you die, it's definitely a lot more relaxing of a game, because you don't have the risk of losing all of your crap when you die, which not only do I have that, but I have to worry about losing my entire progress because, it's hardcore. I never come back. So that's also hardcore. Hardcore is basically one and done. Um, there's also medium and what else? I'm forgetting one. Medium and journey mode, which is kind of new. It's kind of like creative, but not entirely. There's still some sort of challenge. You have to find the stuff to uh, basically copy. I think I have not played journey mode, so I don't really know much about it. But point is, Terraria is not meant to be a stressful game usually. Um, And when it first came out, it really wasn't. It was more of just a fun figure out how to play, and once you do, just find the secrets and try to beat it, you know? And it was probably the most enjoyable first playthrough I've ever had in a game. Simply because where Minecraft felt rewarding, Terraria felt like, I don't know how to put this. Like, you know when you build a house in Minecraft and someone like compliments it, and whereas if you beat Minecraft, someone will like, I don't know, I get jealous in the sense of you beat it first or something like that, or they'll congratulate you. Terraria kind of feels like climbing a big ass mountain sometimes, and experiencing that with someone else is it's a lot of fun, and it can change your view about a game if that's how, like, for example, when I beat Legendary with my dad the first time in Halo, he and I were like genuinely stoked, and of course, not to flex, but I did. Are you serious? Okay. A whoopee cushion? Um, but point is, it feels very rewarding, and it can, it gives you this, like, serotonin boost whenever you beat a boss, regardless of the game mode you're playing on. So, the harder the game mode, the more rewarding it feels, except Terraria is somehow able to instill this sense of completion and being proud of yourself regardless of the game mode you're playing. You could be playing on the easiest game mode, and even then, when you beat the Moon Lord, which is the final boss as of now, I think, unless I have not played in a long enough time to not know that there's a new boss that signifies the end of the game. If so, correct me in the comments, please do, because I will eventually have to fight them, because hopefully we'll not be giving up on this series, regardless of the amount of views it gets. I'm just kind of doing this to play. It's kind of just an excuse to play Terraria again, without mods. And I might do a mod playthrough as well. I just haven't brought up the courage to play through Calamity again on its new modes, because I suck at the game. Oh, a thunderstorm! I did hear about this. I like the music for this. Hold on, someone just knocked on my door in my dorm. I will be right back, y'all. I'm back. Just an old friend. Y'all can also see that what's it called? Oh, I forgot they added happiness to this game. Oh, damn, so I have to worry about who I'm rooming people with and where they are. That's interesting. I think in a hardcore playthrough I have bigger things to worry about, but regardless, I will keep that in mind. Oh, is he happy? Yeah, okay. So yeah, Terraria used to be this really straightforward game in which you were simply supposed to work up and beat the final boss, which at the time I think was Akram way back in the day. Damn, I feel old saying that. Which, to be honest, I don't think I ever reached at the time, because I was more focused on like games like Minecraft and all that, because I had very short attention span. I was a kid. It happens. Wasn't there... Was that a... Oh, that's a bomb. So yeah, it was and still is a pretty straightforward game, but nowadays you can, like, to compare Minecraft to Terraria, Minecraft is more about building the world up. This game is more about creating a world so that you can beat it, so that you can solve the problems, and then there's a backstory to all the problems that you solved. There's lore, but it's more of a boss killer in my opinion. Um, so it was more about killing the bosses and finding different classes to kill the boss. Like there's melee, there's ranged, and there's magic. My favorite class was always magic because I don't know, I'm a nerd, I guess. But I always just liked the fact that magic had tracking. Like I had tracking, so I didn't have to aim, so I could focus more on dodging. And I still very much enjoy that aspect of. Uh, where is the pressure plate for that? And there's a boulder. I still very much enjoy that aspect of what's it called? Of Terraria, where they added like tracking options, so you don't have to aim and whatnot. Should I check over there? Because there's a boulder trap. That might mean there's something good there. Yeah. But at the start, Terraria was just a game about killing the bosses. Nowadays, they've added so many more aspects to the game, like building, farming. Um, I mean, there was a farming aspect, and I don't mean like literal crops farming. I mean like farming for an item you want, which I will say there is a lot more of now actually that I think about it, because there are so many items that are really good and wanted by so many players by the end that farming is almost essential, which I'm sure y'all will see what I mean eventually in this playthrough. But I think the reason I got so hooked on Terraria was because how rewarding it felt carrying your teammates. Because I wasn't great, but nor was anybody else that I would play with. So I could be the star of the show, I guess. And it kind of let me, I don't know, in a selfish manner, I felt a little bit superior, even though I was just as bad, if not worse than them at the game. But it felt rewarding being told by other people that, damn, good job, basically. And I guess that sort of feeling kind of got me hooked on the game, and then I'll go down this way next. I'm kind of scared, I'm not gonna lie. But then after that, I kind of just picked up the game because of how fun it was. And by fun, I just kind of mean like, you could repeat the game. The game had replayability to it. And there was always something that I could come back and do. Except when they stopped updating it, I didn't know what to do. And that was where the replayability aspect of the game was kind of lost for me. Because, well, there was less to do. And then, out of nowhere, I think it was, what was it? What time period was this? I think it was around my end of middle, when they started basically adding the final few updates, where they added a genuine last boss, no, that was high school. That was definitely beginning of high school for me. Beginning of high school, around that time, they added, I think that's when they added like Moonlord, or they were teasing it basically. And I kind of revisited the game and refound my love for the game. Uh, and it kind of just led to me searching for games that gave me the same feeling, which kind of led me to find Risk of Rain and a couple other games that I would have been addicted to the end of my high school life. But yeah, Terraria is a very widespread game of what you can do now, but what it was before kind of had some sort of like I don't know, it had like a different feeling from the rest for some reason. Maybe it was because of the art style, maybe it was because of the playing style, maybe it was just because, I don't know, I'm weird. I really don't know how to explain it other than it was like my favorite thing for a really long time. And that was kind of what Terraria was to me, and kind of the basis of Terraria. It was, and still is, a fascinating, amazing concept of a game. And I think this concept has been like attempted very many times by plenty of creators and companies. That's a gem tree. It's just, I feel like Terraria did it the best, and I probably a little biased, but I mean, this is my video. Shit, I can be biased if I want, I guess. That sounded shitty. Point is, I really enjoyed Terraria for what it was when it came out, and I'm glad to see that it has bloomed into this. And by the way, crossplay is coming soon, in case y'all didn't know that, so that's gonna be pretty cool. Final update my ass. They teased doing the final update, and that was supposed to be 1.1. No, 1.4, right? I don't remember. You can fact check me if you want. I don't know. But lo and behold, they did not make it the final update because the creators never really got bored of it, even though they said that they were. Do I have a Splunker potion? I do not. By the way, there are specific potions in this game that do unique effects. That's what the red thing is. It's showing possible dangerous stuff around me so that I don't accidentally get killed by a trap, you know? What else do I want to talk about? One of the topics that I was going to get on, but I never really got on, was kind of my high school experience compared to what everyone thought it was going to be, because of rather what my parents thought it was going to be. So I know a bunch of other people will join me in saying that our high school experience was not the classic movie thought of high school experience. It was very lackluster, in my opinion. I did not experience things like homecoming, prom. I can kill this. Yeah, I was gonna say. Are you serious? Okay. Oh my god, how many things are gonna spawn? Of course, when I tried to talk about high school experience, this is what happens. Oh, I'm gonna try to kill... Are you serious? Oh, that would have been... Damn, everything is trying to kill me right now. What the heck is going on? Actually, let me finish my talk on Terraria. So this game, it can be played in many different ways. You can play it in the sense that you just want to build the world, and you just want to make a world that you can come back to and kind of like flex the creations that you've made. Like you can make pixel art in this game. That's how unique it is. And I know you can make pixel art in Minecraft too, but in this sense, when you make pixel art, it's like actual pixel stuff, and because it's 2D, and the art style is so unique. I think that was another thing that made me fall in love with this game, was the art style and how different it was from classic 3D stuff. Uh, I'm a little nervous. That bat kind of makes me nervous. This is a shit ton of tungsten though. But no, I lied. I am gonna talk about high school because that's what I want to talk about. Seems that that's all my brain can go back to. Oh my god. I almost killed myself there. That was embarrassing. I'm gonna go back to that right now. But it was always a unique game with not quite as a unique concept, but the way they executed it was, in my opinion, I wouldn't say flawless, but it was very well done. And I haven't really found a game that was like that like tried to copy it and had the same feel. Which, of course, there's a sense of nostalgia to that, but I'm talking like nothing has the same experience that like playing Terraria for the 800th time kind of thing. Like, I can get bored of Terraria and come back to it. It's very similar to Minecraft in that sense. That it also has very much replayability, but you wouldn't think I don't know, whenever I see games like this, they never incorporate replayability, but somehow Terraria did this, because even when you've beat the game 100 times, there's a new challenge to be had, and the new challenge is tough or easy or just plain out stupid, and you just want to try something new. It's just, this game is such a unique experience. Oh shit. Okay. But in the same sense that it can be relaxing and a layback game, this game can be so stressful. Like, what I'm doing right now is very stressful. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty with 1 life, and that basic, it just freaks me out. Oh, I do not want to mess with those. Do they drop anything? Pre-hard mode? Oh, there's a web chest. I do need more recall potions, so I'm gonna try to get that. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna use this. I'm so nervous right now. Is that lead? I need to go back and make more armor. Sorry for being silent, but I'm very focused on what is happening around me. That was decent, I guess. Not really worth it, kind of. I was hoping for some recall potions, but whatever. Okay. My high school experience compared to, what my parents said it was gonna be. How am I gonna talk about this without making it too much of a sob story. Nah. So lo and behold, my high school experience was very lackluster, and no one really, like everyone said it was like a bully or get bullied situation, and you go with the popular kids or you go with the weird kids. That kind of thing. It kind of decided your personality from there on, where like if it just it was supposed to be very important in like finding yourself. I didn't find jack shit. I continued to be weird, but no one really bullied me for being weird. I only really got bullied for being fat, which that did change me. I started going to the gym a ton and kind of became addicted in the process. So, whoops. But there are worse addictions. So I was and still am okay with it. Just every now and then I kind of got to tone down, make sure I don't hurt myself. But point being, I was supposed to do stuff high school year that like I was supposed to be stupid. And I missed out on that because of multiple reasons. One of the reasons being COVID. And I don't know, I kind of felt like I was missing something after high school, and I kind of still feel like I am, like I still haven't found myself totally. What the hell was that? What is that?
What do you do in Terraria, by the way?
What do I do in Terraria?
Yeah, well, I've never played that game. What do you do? Just like Minecraft or like different?
It's more focused on like the what's it called? It's more of like a progression game. Like there's more bosses to kill.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It definitely feels more rewarding than Minecraft in my opinion.
That's fair. I get bored of Minecraft in like a week, bro.
Yeah.
Because once you get to a certain point, it's like, okay, that's really it.
Yeah, exactly. Nah, Terraria kind of is more of just like there's always something different to challenge yourself with, and that can be annoying or or more enjoyable depending on your outlook.
That's fair. Do you get to pace yourself when you take stuff? Do you do like, okay, I'm not gonna start this until this
Yeah,
part?
yeah. Like boss fights they can be random, but you're mainly supposed to start them by yourself, like willingly.
I don't know why, but the coffee here just fucking sucks, bro.
Yeah, it really does.
It tastes like ass.
It does. That's why I brought the Keurig.
And it's like, it doesn't even hit, bro. Because I'm still tired right now.
I think they don't put as much coffee grounds in it. They have like genuine flavoring that they use instead since it's cheaper.
I don't know, dude, but it doesn't fucking work.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I used to take like 7 shots of espresso last month, you know what I mean?
Damn.
Like, I used to just keep pressing the button so loud.
Damn.
But it never hit either, so either I fucked up my like perception of caffeine, which I mean is possible.
That's true. But I doubt it.
It's not.
No, you're right. Because whenever I use the Keurig, I definitely feel more energized after that.
I imagine it's because it's more diluted though. Because like the stuff that is here for anything tells like as it pours, you can sip just water for like in 2 seconds. And then
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. And if you look at their machine, it does straight up just mix with like water.